we're back. It is Monday today, and I want to go back. And this time, I'm obviously going to try to go in Lolita because I'm crazy, and I love doing crazy things. I also am going to try and drag my husband with me. Rest in peace to him. I don't think he knows what he's getting into, but I'm excited. I think we're gonna have some fun. I already picked out about half of the cord I want to wear. I already went ahead and ironed it. You know, I have my full face on, so I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing. We're gonna kind of do a mini get ready with me, and then we're just gonna continue and dive right into it, you know. Get it while it's going good, right? The two main staples of my outfit are going to be my bodyline blouse that I just recently got because she's gorgeous. I gave her a quick iron, wasn't the best at work, but you know, all of this won't be visible. It's mostly this upper part. So this is going to be my blouse, and then for my dress, I'm going to be styling my AC/DC rag dress. She's adorable. Her bow's over here. You know, I'm gonna put that up top. I'm gonna style with some fishnets, some stockings, potentially some flat shoes. I actually haven't decided on my shoes yet. That will come shortly. A part of me wants to say demonia, but I have to look at those because my buckle is not looking the best on those at the moment. But yeah, I got a cord picked out, so let's at least get my base on of my tights, my bloomers, so on and so forth, and see where we are. I am wearing these angelic pretty bloomers. This is the back. I did not iron these. I don't plan to. Why? They're bloomers. They're not going to be visible, but I am wearing my angelic pretty bloomers, which always makes me feel super cute to know I have on, even if they're tucked away. I don't know what YouTube's current meta is on like clothing, so we're gonna just keep my hand here, but these are my bloomers on. I love them. I also have Don Quixote lace or over the knees, and I have just some like rose design tights on, which I feel like is a cute little detail. So let's get that blouse on. I don't know if I'm going to wear my hair or a wig out yet. I kind of have to see how my hair is willing to play with me once I get dressed and go downstairs. So no promises. That's why it looks super messy at the moment. I discovered earlier that this bodyline blouse actually has this side zipper on it. So base bodyline. This is about to make my life so much easier to get in and out of this. This is what the blouse looks like on, and I actually love it. I wish it had waist ties in the back, but it is gorgeous. This will look phenomenal paired with a corset as well, which is something I was initially planning to wear with it, but my most recent outfits actually both coordinated like corset style, and I really want to wear this blouse with a dress initially, but I love it. I love it so much. I messed up my forehead makeup a little bit trying to get it on, but besides that, it's phenomenal. It's constructed phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Okay, so the dress and blouse combination is honestly absolutely insane. The layers of the lace, there's like really good dimension because of it. It looks beautiful. I need to get my waist ties done and get my bow on, but this feels extremely Aero Lolita, extremely gothic, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do today. So I am phenomenally proud with this combo. I feel like I couldn't have picked better. And then like a shot with the bow. The bow of its own needs its own. Oh, look at all the detail. Look at that. There's so much to look at everywhere on this dress, especially when this blouse is incorporated with it. It's kind of breathtaking. I'm about to head downstairs and have my husband help me with my waist ties, but this is the petticoat I will be wearing. It is Takenoko, from Takeshita Street Harajuku. Totally recommend this. They're super fluff. It's not a soft corset. This is, I think that's what they refer to them as. This is one of the stiffer ones, but the fluff it gives me, even in my heaviest dresses, is just totally worth it. I can't wait till I own a second fluffier petticoat. That way I can layer the two and just be a massive cupcake. I love taking up room in my Lolita dresses. I love having people step out of my way. I feel like such a princess when I do it. Husband tied my bow and did a phenomenal job. Ladies, don't forget to beat him into shape about your bows. But look at the shape of this skirt. It is one of my most favorite things in the entire world. I feel like the cutest little cupcake. So I'm gonna finish getting ready. I need to put on a ton of accessories. I need to decide what shoes I'm wearing. I need to also figure out what hair I'm wearing. I would like to style my own hair, but it's been a little finicky recently and hasn't really been cooperating, so this is gonna take some working out to figure, or something, whatever I was trying to do with that sentence. I got some product in my hair. I think I'm going to wear my natural hair today. I don't think it's the best idea because it has a tendency to get super tangled when I'm in Lolita for some reason, but I am just going to do my best to prevent shedding and make sure it does not, do this all over my dress all day long. So let's see what I can do to prevent that. I do need to get my bangs looking good, and then I need to just fill my hair with bows. I really hope whatever bike I end up taking doesn't make me wear a helmet, even though they have been quite pushy with them recently, but I think maybe my hair accessories will be like a sort of thing, so fingers crossed. The lighting isn't the best in here, but I did want to take a second to show off this headpiece I made by hand sewn, that I am going to be wearing today. I even, ruffled the lace on my own, both layers. I'm extremely excited to wear this. You can see my hand stitching at the bottom. I love wearing this piece. Whenever I get an opportunity to, it's super exciting. So I can't wait to wear it and kind of show it off and be proud of myself that I made it. I did not put in as many bows as I expected. I did put on my headpiece and I put on 2 additional. I initially put one up here, but I do plan to take a bike. I really don't want anything to fall out of my hair. I also put on a spider necklace I made a good bit ago. I will probably also put a little Hello Kitty clip in my hair. But I think that's it for accessories. I feel like the dress and the blouse really speaks for itself right now, and I don't really need to super over coordinate myself because it speaks and it's giving off the Lolita aspect that I absolutely was trying to do. So I'm gonna pick my shoes and then I guess we're gonna be on the way to visit again Bang Sue Junction. Me and the husband are dressed and about to go. I am so excited to see what we can find today and also show him this place for the very first time. I'm very proud of my coordinate today. I feel absolutely adorable. I got so many stares on my quick Konbini run just now, but they're jealous. I'm gonna take a bike there, so I'm really excited and I'm just so excited. I will be prepared this time to take more footage, and I will also be more confident since I have more equipment to help me get it done correctly. I'm very excited. I haven't even recorded anything yet, but we literally just walked in and Japanese release of the Booking Strawberry Switchblade album is just right there front and center. It's Christmas. We made it to the function. We both took bikes, so it was kind of like a little race. Apparently he surpassed me and I surpassed him a few times, but we are in fact back at Bang Sue Junction today, this time in Elegant Gothic Lolita. We're gonna see what we can find. We're gonna see if there's any more Lolita hits. We're gonna see all the cute kawaii things that it has to offer, because this place is just full, up, down, left, and right, of every single different aesthetic, personality, anything you could think of, you can find it here. I can absolutely guarantee you that. One thing I noticed about this place, and actually walking by an example right now that I kind of timed perfectly on accident, is there is a lot of Western inspired American attire and American, what would you call, yeah, sportswear as well. That is something that definitely really caught me off guard, and something I was not expecting from this place. Also a lot of Carhartt, a lot of just like very currently in the moment brands. I really was taken aback from that. I feel like Carhartt is so sought after in America, therefore like it just gets snatched up at thrift stores, but then you come here and there's hundreds of pairs on the exact same place. Vintage, new, doesn't matter. It's still here. Yeah, this is Lisa. Pennsylvania mention for all my pennist people. It is Monday today, and it is so much emptier. I mean, like, I'm just able to stand and breathe. It's mostly vendors and locals. I've only seen like 2 other like tourists. It's been phenomenal. I love not being overrun. Just jewelry alternative, not, but like, oh, so much. Follow them on Instagram now. Like I said, TrippNYC, hello. I am absolutely baffled at the amount of tra-la-la endless Lisa here. I won't be leaving empty-handed, especially because I know when I go upstairs that there's going to be a lot more mezzo piano, and I am weak when it comes to my kawaii fashion. I would personally actually really like some licensed kitty tops, like black or pink ones. That is actually really what's on my mind, and really what I'm like keeping my eyes out for, like, besides recording content, obviously. I'm absolutely obsessed with these fake Vivians. These have been a big want of mine for some time. If I find one of the, I was literally just gonna say, if I find one of these, I might get it.
And on Jasper. We're only an hour and a half in, so we have to stay for a little bit longer. At least.
ถ้าเราใช้ไฟประมาณ30 นาทีอย่างเงี้ยแล้วถ้าหัวเข็มมันเกิดมีปัญหาตรงนี้ค่ะเรามีที่ศูนย์มีบริการมีขายให้ถ้าเราฟังเลยโทรเลยค่ะ
She's cool. She's cool. Grimace shake. There's so many kitties here. Gosh, every single time I come back, there's just more and more, and even some familiar faces. Like, I have her. I own her. This is incredible. Look at me. I'm in plushy heaven. This is where I was meant to be. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. 299 baht. But oh my God, look at her, Mimi. Okay, there's not an insignificant chance she could probably. But this is the Japanese reselling one. This is where I got my 2 purses last time. And this is like the place where something would be just tucked in, like something perfect, just hidden there. And you really gotta dig. You really gotta take your time through some of these. Just look at every single piece and take it all in and see what you can find. So I'm kidding though. Okay, let's take her in. She's 159 baht. She has legs standing, but I am not terrified of that. She's a vinyl pleather, but look at her. She's an off-the-shoulder. She's like essentially a book bag. I love her. Lego piano tote, 159 baht. If I literally wasn't just deciding on getting that kitty one, I would be leaving with it. This is absolutely adorable. My heart is pitter-pattering right now. I could explode. They might have to scoop me off the floor. Where did they get you? How did they get you up there, and why are you here? Why? Me and Spider-Man? Scott Foley, Spider-Man collab win. I cannot believe what I'm looking at, but I'm looking at a shelf full of NewRock and TRIPP. Oh my God, it's full of TRIPP. Okay. Oh no. I should not have found this place. Oh, it just keeps getting better. I feel like a kid in a candy store. I feel like a kid in a candy store. Oh my God. She's like stuck on something else. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh, she's a small. Uh-oh. Well, let me go inside. I have to go inside this one. That'd be nice. Look at that. That's also TRIPP. This is formal TRIPP flowers. Unlike much of what I've ever seen before in the red polka dot. That is dainty. I'm obsessed. Oh, absolutely obsessed. These are some pieces I've never even seen on Depop. I've only seen on Pinterest. It's incredible. And this is 2,000 baht. Like these prices are not what I was expecting to see for this stuff. Okay, well, now I have to. I just absolutely geeked out over some TRIPP, and I had to pull myself away or else I would have bought numerous things, and I think I'm gonna go back and still do it anyway. But now we're in another store that I absolutely love. It's absolutely full of kitties and I am gonna take some time to show some of them off because there's just like so many so cute cats here. They have a lot of her inside glass person over here. Oh my gosh, Kitty and Daniel right here. Breathtaking things. So many niches are also mentioned. I know that some of these Japanese branded dolls, and I believe some of these over here are actually Jupi-chan dolls, are also super popular. Kind of caught me off guard with actually how much inventory there was. The kiddie pool has me absolutely losing it. I wish I could get it. If I had the space for a kiddie pool, like to blow it up and just fill it up and sit in it, trust me, it would be out and I would be sipping margaritas. Oh, and two items I absolutely love but missed out on. This airbed, the Jupi-chan shopping mall, and I also love this Jupi-chan doctor set, actually still in box, and the standing kitty fan. Gosh, she's big and really high up too, but oh my gosh, I'm obsessed with them all. I wish I could take them all home with me. They also have a massive variety of anime figures. I mean, that's your thing. Get in it. I like my girls. I don't want to look at buff men. Also, why are you here? Not officially done yet. I am almost most definitely going to be leaving with a trip piece. I'm really trying my best not to, but it's really hard. I want to find the same vendor I went to the other day and got actually this blouse and another one from. I would love to see if he has any other EJL pieces. They were priced phenomenally. They were super awesome too. I have been having an absolute blast. So I have been having a great time. It is so much better here during the week. Don't even attempt to come here on the weekend. Me and my husband are here now on a Monday. It's empty. It is absolutely empty. Like, sure, some of the shops are closed, but it is empty. It is so much more comfortable. It is so much more quiet. It is so much cooler. So if you plan to come to Bang Sue Junction, unless you have a specific store in mind, you should make sure they're open, like the booths themselves, but like, come during the week. Seriously, come during the week. It is so much more worth it, so much more enjoyable. I'd much rather go out when it's a bit more empty and get more out of my trip than like have a few booths be closed, you know. It can be so stimulating if you go out when it's super busy outside, and that's not worth it. But this place is worth it. It's worth it when it's empty though. It's even more, it's even better. Currently in one of my favorite stores of this entire place, and I found a pair of mezzo piano shorts. I'm absolutely losing it. I'm gonna get these. This place is just full of like J fashion brands and really obscure things that are like very heavily sought after in the J fashion community. They have Sweet Kiss, Bambi, Blue Angel. copyrighted music and it was a little awkward, but all of that vintage kitty, if I actually had more cash, there was a piece I had wanted really bad. Very close to it, I also recorded it as well. There was another store, and in that store there was like Mars and a lot of Access Femme and what looked like a few true EGL coordinate pieces, like one pieces and dresses. I don't know, I didn't get close enough to see or look, but hold on. I did not get close enough to check any tags or anything, but I'm pretty sure I just walked by a few EGL pieces, and dang, there might be some more in here. I'm gonna look.
Meanwhile,
Round 2 of this shopping center, mall, bazaar, whatever you want to call it, was an absolute blast. I had so much fun. It is so much better on weekdays. I was very disappointed with the amount of people that were there on anyway. I was very disappointed with the amount of people that was here on Sunday. It was just absolutely outrageous. It was overrun. Today it was just so much better. Way more tolerable, way cooler. It was essentially empty on some of the floors and some of the areas. So I had a very fun time. Yeah, I got to see so much more of the place. Everything seems to have been a lot more stocked this time around, which I personally was not really expecting. I thought I wasn't going to get anything because I didn't think they'd refresh it so quick, but they just must be putting stuff out every day, all the time. So I gotta go home. I gotta do a mini haul. I only got 4 things. I got 4 things. So let's go get some change for a bike back, and then I'm off. Also, those people were laughing at me. You like slowed down. I had to let them know that I'm not fucking blind. I see you.